Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Bolts played along the boards. Picked off by Pellick. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shoot.
Jake gets him on the finish. The Bolts have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame slate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. Somebody get the smelling salts after that.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was a
score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts now lead by 2. Sisnikas wins the draw at center. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Kucherov. Rocks him. Looks to get the puck over to Holmstrom. They've got numbers here. Holmstrom's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Islanders have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Horvat's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. There he is from the slot. Walker save, and it stays out. Moves it over to Paul. They've got numbers. A pass. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Shakes off the coverage. No room for that one to get through. New York's got the puck along the boards. Passes over to Pulock. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Bolts carried along the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tampa Bay's got the puck at the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Feeds the puck across to Hedman. Solid hit on that play. Rocked him in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, what?
Right with the management. And then nothing click. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's got a 3-goal lead. Glendening's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Slides the puck to Holmstrom. Gain momentum up along the side. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! In the final moments of this period, New York's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Pajot's won the draw at center. Takes the shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block! Puck grab by Point. Feeds it on over to Chernak. Look at this! Passes it over! Picked up along the wall by Point. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save! Barzal's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's picked off by Chernak.
The Bolts have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Great poke check on the reach. New York's looking to break out. They've got an on-man rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Ford's going to play it against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Dobson's got it in the defensive zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
He got all of that one. There's another great save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
All alone.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here they come on the attack. Here he is in close. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here he is on the tip. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hockey.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hermits is taking it from his own end. And he'll love the puck back inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Islanders gain possession. Moves the puck to Fasching. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Lightning have been simply playing a game of pad the stats tonight, and we're still only in period number 2.
Well, the coach is going to love this all-encompassing performance so far, James. It's all about the possession, though. They get the puck, they hold on to it, and they do something with it. A real effective game.
Moves the puck over to Gonçalves. Fires it on net, and not much on that one. Works it across to Getcomb. And that's intercepted by Paul. Way too much congestion blocks that. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Horvat's won the faceoff. Puck moved over to Palmieri. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Point. Loses the coverage there. Shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Sorokin. Puck picked up by Romanov. And he slides it quickly to Pulock. Offside the call. Will get a reset. The Bolts continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Lets it rip. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to get it to Hedman. Tosses it on to Atkinson. They've got numbers. Moves it past in front. He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in the second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes. But it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
Steps inside the line. Picked off. Feeds the puck to Boquist. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here, because to this point it's been simple. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done. But now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Taken by Romanov. New York's got the puck in the corner. Gets it over to Gensel. Quick feed to Radish. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. Carries it across the line. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. He's him up. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Angles it over to Hedman. Here's a chance. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. What a steal in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. Loses his balance on the play. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Massive effort to step in and block it. And that's a smart heads-up play by D'Angelo. Drives the puck away. And he keeps possession. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. A chance in the rush here. Perfect finish from off the rush. The Lightning have put in a complete effort tonight. And we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl. But wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Hermits is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Drives to the sweet spot. Denied by Vasilevsky. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got some momentum here. Right in front. And will play on as it goes off the outside of the post. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Directed over to Bjorkstrand. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Now a quick pass to Cizikas. Oh, great read!
The Bolts have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Moves the puck behind the net. The Islanders have it now.
McLean's almost out of the box.
And that's off a stick.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Barzal. Quick shot! Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Paul's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Hagel. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Dennings won the draw here in the open ice. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Girgensons. And a great save. Grabbed along the boards by Girgensons. McDonough's lugging the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. There's a firm collision. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a short pass to Girgensons. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Bolts took The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and he tracks it. Breakaway. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Ottinger's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Cirelli. Intercepted at center by Harley. Goes full circle with the puck. Textbook poke check by Hagel. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Pervix. Tries to get the puck to Gord. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Ottinger. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Will the blocker save? Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Hintz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And off the draw, they'll take possession. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. And he's got that one. Sends it quickly to Robertson. Moves into the middle. Scores! What a finish finish on the play. Dallas jumped in front by 1 now. Where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they've just dominated through the first.
Scooped up along the wall by Sagan. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Bulls gain possession. Gets the puck over to Dumba. Rantanen's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Dallas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. The Bolts win the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Glendening. With possession along the wall. Denies him with the save. The Bolts gain control of it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Glendening's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, he just got it. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Moves it to point. Denies him on the one-timer. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and a great save by Vasilevsky. Ben's got it in the offensive zone. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Grabs the puck in the corner. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Slides it across. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged.
Scores! Off the defender and into the net. Tampa Bay's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Quick pass to Hagel. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Look out. Quick stop. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Ottinger's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dallas has the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Point. Chernak's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Into the corner of the attacking area. He might have a step here. All alone. Slides it across. Scores! The Bolts have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a 1-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's all about looking at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. A shot, and that's blocked. Turns it away. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And he moves it up to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-ing crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Strong defensive effort. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Stars have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center. Kucherov's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Handles the pass. Good use of the body on the play. Simple stop by Ottinger. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Bjorkstrand's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Puck grabbed by Lindell. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. And that's knocked away by Granlund. Intercepted in the offensive end by Johnston. Turn that one aside.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop.
And one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I really like their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
The Stars take it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bolts are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off someone in front. From the point. Oh, Babushkin. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Great save by Ottinger. Oh, absolutely hammers them. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Radish. Moves it over to Granlund. Here's a shot. Just an easy pad save made by Vasilevsky. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the play continues. And that's intercepted by Bjorkstrand.
The Bolts are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Tampa Bay's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Burke. Levels him with the hit. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck picked up by Paul. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Moves it to Ben. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Fires it. Tremendous save by Ottinger. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Taken by Ceci.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Ben. The Stars played along the wing. Tap dances around the check. Oh, so good. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Rings the iron. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Long lead pass to Kucherov. Moves it to the offensive zone. Knocked away. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And he loses control here. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Cirelli's got the puck. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Bolts are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Slips by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. And there's the whistle icing the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Points won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. The Stars have it now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kucherov. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Slides the puck down low. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. On-man rush. Getting a little physical. Dying seconds and he makes the save. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And it is all over with this one. The Bulls took away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Pellick. Palmieri's got it along the wing. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Liabushkin. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And somehow he hangs on. He looks deep to lead. Avoids the defender. And there's the save. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off by Puloff. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. And that's broken up by Barzal. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Feeds it over. Makes a save. Taken along the wall by Granlund. Slides the puck ahead to Johnston. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Stars will play it against the wall. And they score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Stars finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good stand-up hit on the play. Trying to gain a step. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're in a tie game. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Robertson's got the puck now in his own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Stars look to start the transition game. Dallas has the puck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Puck grab by Steele. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Good stop by Ottinger. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Steele. Return pass. Intercepted the pass. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Horvat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. That's kicked away with the pad by Ottinger. Takes the feed. The Stars take it across the blue line. In close. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Hammers the shot. Sacrifices the body. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Seguin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. New York's gained possession. Makes some space. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Here's a chance on the attack. Feeds it across. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bushkin. Over the line they come. Quick pass to Seguin. Gains the zone along the right wall. Looks to pass it to Hintz. They go on the attack through center. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dobson. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Hard blast. Nice save off the tender's pad. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dallas has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. The Islanders have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it across. Scores! Off the skate in front into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead it goes off. You're skating in it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The 360 with the puck. Cizikas has it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, and eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
McLean's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Sneaks by the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Coming close. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Steals won it off the faceoff. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Islanders have pounded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
They're halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Islanders have it behind the net. And he lays him out with that collision. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Slides it across to Seguin. Dallas plays it against the boards. Center into the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Pajot's won the draw at center. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Johnston. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Granlund's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Tendy plays it up. Dallas is across the blue line. Skates to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Islanders have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. He grabs the puck here at the point. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Lays the body into that play. Loses the coverage there. Sends it over. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Handles the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Palmieri. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. New York's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Rocks him on the play. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Islanders roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
For the long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
He tips it, and the stick is best friend on that save right there. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here. Lee's getting called for tripping on the play. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Nice poke check. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Hintz is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Harley's going to play it against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken by Dobson.
Lee's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Dallas can't convert in the power play. They still trail by 1. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Picked off by Lee. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. To the front! Scores!
What a shot! That just added insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle sailing.
The Stars win the faceoff at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Sidesteps the check. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it in front. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Cece's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Islanders once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Slides the puck across to Dumba. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by D'Angelo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up. Hintz is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And now it's grabbed by Fashing. The Stars will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Great pressure on the offensive end by Cizikas. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Stars win the draw. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Fires it on net. And that's punched away with the blocker. Oh, and another big stop. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Horvat's gained possession inside the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Liabushkin's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Scooped up along the wall by Pelech. Sends it over to Palmieri. The Islanders played along the boards. Dallas plays it up ahead. Oh, what a hit. What's that old saying about payback there, Pounder?
It is what it is. Let's put it that way. And, you know, this is leadership, James. You want to stand up for your team and send a very clear message that if you mess with us, if you take liberties, this is what's going to happen.
He got all of that hit. Liabushkin's lugging the puck. Taken by Heiskanen. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this. How did he stop that one? Oh, what a stop with the glove by Ottinger.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Picked up along the boards by Gatkin. And here's a pass to McLean. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Puck grab by Barzal. All alone. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but, man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to Duchesne. The Stars take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Harley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Johnston. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck to Pajot. Excellent stick work on the play. Dumba's carrying it ahead. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking it from the gas now. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
chasing it.
Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes it to the net, scores, and just like that, we got our first of the game. Better to get our broadcast headset on.
He was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. The coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Passes it over to Kucherov. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to pull up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Islanders take it across the line. Shot! And a stump by the glove. Nice play there. And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, another quick stop! What pressure here in the offensive end! Oh, what a stop in front! and keeps them at bay. New York's got the puck along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Getzel's got it into offensive territory. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Getzel's got it against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Islanders win the draw. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Passes on over to Hedman. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that...
Oh, the double G, the great glove.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. The Bolts have it now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Declan. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Throws one up to Kucherov. Moves it to Radish. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass over. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Can't get it to go. Moves it on over to Lee. From point blank. Monster save by Vasilevsky. Now he slides it up to Bjorkstrand. And he sidesteps the trick there. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Bjorkstrand. Quick shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Tries to get it over to Fasching. Tries to the paint! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ferguson's. Oh, look at this chance! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. The Lightning have control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Islanders move it in. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Off the deflection. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Tampa Bay's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Bolts have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here they come on the attack. Great hits-up play with the stick by Radish. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. The Bolts lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bolts are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Gensel. Uses the force on that hit. He's it out from the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Taken along the wall by Pulak. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. The Bolts gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Islanders have it from their own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Avoids the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by McDonough. Pass across to Hagel. They've got numbers. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Puck picked up by Gatcomb. Great reach by Hagel. And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call. The Bolts have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And he passes it up ahead to Glendening. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's got the puck. The Islanders will play it in their own end. New York's playing it from the side. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes the move in close. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Loses the coverage there. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. New York's got it now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taken by D'Angelo. And that goes off a body.
Hedman's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. The Islanders gain possession. Slides the pass over to Boquist. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And a great save. New York's looking to break out. Cizikas crosses the line and is on the attack. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the attack along the boards. McLean's working it around in the corner. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he loses control of the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Cirelli's won the draw here in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Cirelli. The Bolts carried along the wall. There's the physical side. Dismissed that chance. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it over to Pajot. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. There's the collision. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here he is in front. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Tampa Bay's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweater away. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Moves the puck across to Cizikas. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to Bjorkstrand. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it over to Duclair. Steps into the offensive end. Slides by the check. Takes it in front. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Herbig's a stick handling in his own zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Barzal. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front.
Paul's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And that goes wide of everything. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one. Gets a stick on it. Solid check to slow him down. Across the line from center. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Works it across to Perbix. And that's just out of reach. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Bolts send their man advantage unit out once more.
Now stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving and it opens up that one-timer.
Moves it to Cizikas. Moves by the check. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you gotta give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now, they're right back in it.
New York's got a hold of the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bjorkstrand. A chase in front, and that's off target. Angles it over to Kucherov. Picked off by Pelech. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Cuts to the paint. Save made by the goalie.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Cizikas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And now he passes up to Paul. Takes the pass. The Boltzmann advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Colts one possession. On a good textbook hit there. And he dodges the poke check there. Tap dances around the check. Makes the save. Gains the zone through center. Fires it. Great read on the block. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Coming to the slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides into Gonçalves. And that one's turned away. Picks up the feed. Now a quick pass to Duclair. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grab by Glendening. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Puts it just wide of the net. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And not much on that one. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he never scores! And look who's in it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to bring the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Well, that was about as big a belly flop as
into position for the opening draw. The Bolts start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And it's stopped by Ottinger. Here he is, wrestling on net. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Stars have it from the corner. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Hintz is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Stars win it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes it over. Makes the save with the trapper.
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Feeds it over. Handles the pass from his goalie. Fires it on net. Great glove save by Vasilevsky. Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Rantanen's got it along the wing. Moves inside. Puck scooped up by Permix.
Hedman's penalty is almost expired.
On the backhand! The Stars fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Puck picked up by Lindell. Turns him away. Right in the low slot. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Kucherov. Tosses it to Chernak. And he avoids the poke check with some great edgework. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
With the stop. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it over to Atkinson. Lets it go from the blue line. Played big in the moment there. Slides it across. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And that's off a stick. Receives the pass. Into the offensive end now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And he slides it quickly to Seguin. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Pushes it across to McDonough. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Johnson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Points won the draw. And he rings the post! Scores! Putting the power in power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Here they come on the attack. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Hedman. And he moves it up to point. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Ottinger. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Dallas has the puck. Look at this from an awkward spot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he sidesteps the check there. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Shot! Gets a grab on it. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the dish. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to get the puck over to McDonough. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck sent over to Dumba. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away by Harley. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Girgensons takes the puck. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a stretch pass to Bourque. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Ben's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Taken by Bushkin. And now he moves it to Ben. Can't get a hold of that pass. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Glendening. With possession along the wall. The Stars have it now. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to Heiskanen. Puts it on goal. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And a great save. And that's broken up. Broken up at center by Radish. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Tip goes around the puck chip. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Oh, big time save by Ottinger. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts lead this one 2-0. Cirelli's won the draw, now look to set up. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Came up with a nice save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Through center. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Hintz wins the draw at center. Here's a shot from the point. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bolts have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sagan. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Dallas has it in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And makes the routine save. Goaltender in front! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
McDonough's lugging the puck. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dumba. Into the offensive zone. And that's hooked away. Tampa Bay's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Cirelli's got the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Chernak. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gord's going to play it against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. He got all of that hit on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gourde. Quick pass to Paul. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with a stop. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. The Bullets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Takes a hit on the play. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Tampa Bay's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And here's a pass to Glendening. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shakes loose. Big time stop. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the pass. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he denied him there. Quick feed to Dunbar. There's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Dallas has possession of it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Point. Now he slides it up to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and here's the pass. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. What a steal in his own end.
The Bolts have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And a stick break setup. The Bolts gain possession. Handles the pass. Here's the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ottinger. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Bolts have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Atkinson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. And that's knocked away by Lindell. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Bolts, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, they're...
The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Loses his balance on the play. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count. New York's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Look at this. One save made by Ottinger. Hammers it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And a strong effort on that play. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders lead it 1-0. Hornets won the faceoff. The Islanders have it now. Here's a shot. Nice block. Turned aside by Ottinger. Takes the feed from his netminder. Boom! What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Horvat.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Big-time stuff there. And it's in the net. That's a goal. I'm going to count that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got the puck against the boards. Dallas has it behind the cage. Seguin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Peugeot. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Islanders played along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a great save. Into the offensive end now. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Bushkin. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Picked up along the wall by Pellet. And he was ready for that save. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Chase in front. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Dallas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes the feed. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Marchment. Scoops up the puck here. And he sidesteps the pick there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. To the front. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shakes off the coverage. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Play is called for offside. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. Coughs it up on the play. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lee. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Islanders move it in. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Heiskanen. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
On the redirect, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Palmieri. Slides it across. Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Beats it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a 1-goal lead. The Stars win it. Puck scooped up by Harley. Shuts him down. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Stars take it along the wall. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Rocks him. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Cizikas. Jumbo stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. He scores! A little pop-up for the play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Pajot's won the draw at center. Poked away by Sagan. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. Quick pass across to Labushkin. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Barzal's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Dallas sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Handles the puck. Rips it. Denies him in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Dallas has it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And off the side of the net it goes. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Duchesne. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dallas has possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Duchesne. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and Does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Avoids the defender. Great defensive effort with the stick. Harley's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas has it in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Back to the blue line. The Islanders have it from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. And there's the save on the play. The Islanders have the puck along the line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Trying to get it out. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Stars win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Delayed penalty coming up here. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely impressive to be able to make that stop.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cizikas is going on for charging. The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net, and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
New York's playing it from the side. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Dished on over to Marchman. Sends the puck across. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. And makes the save. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Hins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Unable to reach that one. Takes it to the front. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Denies him. He got out of it. Dallas has it behind the cage. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good, impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Puck picked up by Dawson. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Dallas looks to go on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's deflected. Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Whiffs on that. Levels him with the hit. And now it's grabbed by Barzell. New York's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Pulock. Intercepts it at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. He got all of that one. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Pushes it across to Cizikas. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Harley. Granlund's got it against the boards. Perking up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken by Boqvist. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Islanders now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Works it across the board. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Hintz wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck grab by Johnston. Pass to Robertson. There's another for the hit parade. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it over with pace to Pajot. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. On the attack along the boards. And that one's turned aside. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders take it across the line. Takes the pass. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
The Islanders are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Ah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Duchesne's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The neutral zone, and we are back underway. Drills them. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Granlund. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. They score! Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
More than half the period has expired. Dallas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. And now it's over to Dadonov. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Stars have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. McLean's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dishes it off! And that's a great heads-up play by Pelech. And he passes it up ahead to McLean. Dallas plays it against the boards. Solid hit on the play. And now he passes it to Dobson. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Loses the coverage there. Denies him on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he's ridden off the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Islanders take control of the faceoff. New York's got him along the wall. Big save. Oh, and another stop. And the keeper's going to play it. And now he passes up to Robertson. He's got a step. Great defensive effort there.
Scored! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Late goings of this period. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pajot's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon. That's blocked. The Stars carried along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Holquist going off for interference. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Thompson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass over to Duchesne. Goes right to the crease. Huge stop by Sorokin.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Look at that head. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Taken by Horvat. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. New York's won the faceoff at center. Textbook poke check by Harley. Hintz brings it in from center. Somehow he hangs on. Back at the point, he set it up. Scores! Here it is. A power play goal. Dallas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. New York's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get to really have...